MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. And next will be Dan's Swanson digging in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Grounded to short. Story picks it up to second for one. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the one out. Nick Markakis digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
1-1.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Count remains 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. One down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapia leads off first with one away. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 the count. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fifth. The shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan McMahon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2 balls, no
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. And it's a 4-1 game.
Batting eighth. The designated hitter, Award.
Into the box now. Eloy Jimenez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Tony Walters. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he struck him out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Chopped up the line to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Change up low, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Arenado's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Ryan McMahon, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right side. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a new inning set to get underway. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Arenado has it.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rockies are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot...
Into the box, Adam Duvall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses 1-1. Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. McMahon's got it to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Jimenez.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First delivery to him on the way. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That misses 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grounded back up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in to second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back, first baseman, Daniel.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. In there, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. High and deep to right center. Acuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Adam Duvall. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Yency Almonte is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yency Almonte.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy. Lays off 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
At the plate now, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Eloy Jimenez would be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Tony Walters, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Colorado.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ian Desmond will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench, as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 1-1. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He went deep last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 3-0 now. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out going for third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Hit toward the right side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Line toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! The relay. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now back, right fielder,
Matt Kemp will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Who's hitting for the Rockies? Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kemp in front at 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Chris Owings will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Adam Duvall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Owings has it. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends.